Could be looking big risk, big reward. Going for that superplex.
They're holding on, not letting him get it.
Drops him face first on the top turnbuckle. Oh, and a curb stomp type move right to the neck of Crane. USK!
On sleeve knee.
1, 2, 3. Thomas Sinclair retains in his first.
What's up, Rook? You look a little dejected. You a little down?
A little, yeah.
Yeah? Is it because you just completely blew it? I mean, like, you got that first shot against Sinclair. You probably shouldn't even be here. And they put you in the main event. You get this title opportunity and you choked. You didn't do it for the fans. You didn't give 110%. You lost.
Yeah, well, I don't think you won your match tonight, did you?
No, you're right. I didn't. I got dropped on my head and I lost. But you know what makes you and me, like, real different? I allow myself to get mad. Actually, I really like it. I'm happiest when I'm unhappy. And losing makes me really unhappy. It makes me really mad. So next time, I'm going to use that anger. I'm going to take it out on whoever I'm in the ring with. You, on the other hand, you're all about that positive mental attitude, that PMA. So you're going to be down and depressed for a little bit. You're going to go home. You're going to sit and levitate. Meditate, whatever you want to call it. Hippie. You're going to post on Facebook about how, oh, it's a down day, but tomorrow's going to be better. Here's the thing, Josh. It's not going to be better. It's never going to be better, especially not for you, man. So, you know, I mean, you could sit here and mope and drink out of your little cartoony mug and all that, but really, stay better.
The Hooligans jumping too sweet right off the bat here. A warm reaction, but I don't know if they're going to keep endearing themselves to the fans with that. Double kick stick up by Too Sweet. Drop kick from Bryce Benjamin. And now Bryce charges. Big clothesline in the corner. Marx follows up with a forearm. Big running knee in the corner. Standing shooting star press from Joey Marx. Kirby, the extra hot and heavy early on.
Absolutely. A debut that I have been.
Oh, Sky Twister press. Joey Marx. That is a man that knows no fear, Kirby.
Absolutely, man. A debut that I have been salivating over for quite some time. The Hooligans are in the VWAA.
And now Bryce Benjamin sinking in a chinlock in the center of the ring. We've mentioned it on commentary before. Bryce Benjamin, his commitment to pro wrestling, second to none, in the ring 5 days a week, whether training in the Lucha Libre style with Legend Discovery or working with his own students. Wrestling is this guy's life, and we have seen a much improved Bryce Benjamin over the last year or so.
And if you don't know a lot about the Hooligans, they are as tough as they come. They faced the Rotten Z and Axel. They faced a team of Necro Butcher and Masada. They faced Davey Richards and Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh! Bryce Benjamin in a bad way right now.
It looks like we have, that's Hooligan 1.
Hooligan 1. Pounding away on Benjamin. Big kick to the back now.
Tags in Hooligan B.
These men, don't let their size fool you, for the viewers who haven't seen them before. Unbelievably agile, but just as rugged and tough as you would imagine.
I've seen these two beat the snot out of each other in a death match. If they're willing each other to bloody pulps, if they're willing to do that to themselves, what do you think they're going to do to the guys like Too Sweet?
Certainly a worrisome predicament for their opponents here. Benjamin sent into the buckles, evades a charging Cutter Brother, goes up top, big splash off the top, and tags in Joey Marx. The high flyer, the springboard dropkick, charges off the ropes, ducks the line, launched up, Frankensteiner, but gets kicked right in the gut.
Just like that, Hooligan B right back up on his feet.
Now I believe this is Hooligan 1 being tagged out by Hooligan B.
They have names, you know.
Mason and Devin, very tough to tell apart. Struggling a little bit with that at the moment. And a big chop right across the chest. This one is Mason, I believe. And he drops the elbow. Gets the 2 count.
Also known as Hooligan Alpha.
The nose ring is how you tell them apart. Mason now stomping on the back of Joey Marx. And that is a large, vicious, angry man to have working you over.
Absolutely. Hooligan nose ring on the receiving end of some headbutts to the gut there.
Mason tries to go low. Marx trying for the sunset flip. Might have been a big mistake. Sit out splash. 1-2. Benjamin breaks it up. But who knows if Joey Marx even has functioning lungs after that one.
That was a lot of beef getting dropped there.
Now here comes Devin. Mason going up to the second. Oh, Jesus. Moonsault! Oh, my God! Moonsault leg drop combination. Cover only gets 2.
You talked about it earlier, Mark. The agility of these 2 big men. They'll punch you in the face and they'll moonsault you.
I've seen him before. I don't think I've seen that one, though. Men that large should not be able to move like that. Joey Marx now having his airwaves cut off after having the air driven out of his lungs via that moonsault as well as the leg drop. He's got to be behind on his breath. Tries to hit the ropes but gets taken down. Devin tagging out to Mason.
What do we got here?
Huge slam.
Massive slam.
Didn't think it was possible for Joey Marx to take more punishment than he did at the DLC. We're seeing it right now. Oh my gosh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Assisted twisting body press. Assisted tumbleweed by Devin. Only hits 2, but if Bryce Benjamin hadn't broken it up, Kirby, I think that would have been it.
Joey Marx has to be a pile of skin and shattered bones at this point.
Now being choked by Mason. His hands over the throat. Nothing pretty about it, but it gets the job done. Joey Marx gasping for air.
Absolutely, Marx has got to get out of this ring. He's got to get the healthy, non-broken to pieces Bryce Benjamin into this match.
Slipped over, but he gets caught.
Try another flip, rolling through. Here it is.
Bryce Benjamin coming in like a house of fire.
Hooligan Alpha is down. Hooligan C is down.
Shoots him off into the ropes. Hip toss into a neck breaker. Those are the things you can think of when you're in a wrestling ring 7 days a week. Benjamin shoots him off. Clothesline and the tag to Marx. Marx rolls through. Oh my goodness, Sugar Rush in the corner. 2 count only, and Joey Marx back in the ring as the legal man.
I would have to say that that may be a mistake on the part of Too Sweet.
And I'd agree with you, Kirby. I think the Hooligan Rush is coming up here. Oh, we've seen this before. Cannonball into the corner.
Dose Hooligans.
Some down with the sit out and a nasty drop kick.
Halfway across the ring, Mark.
To Bryce Benjamin in for the save. My God, Joey Marx has taken so much punishment. Bryce Benjamin doing everything he can to keep this match in play for his team.
Did you hear when I did the announcements that I said these guys weigh a combined weight of 540 pounds, Mark?
That's unbelievable. Backpack now. Lays it off the top with a double stomp.
That's it.
That has got to be it. Bryce, let it be over, man.
What the heck?
But no, Joey Marks with the save. How much more punishment can Too Sweet take?
Front flip sent onto the floor.
You know, I've seen Too Sweet in some amazing matches. I've seen them go toe-to-toe with other high flyers, with strikers. I don't know that I have seen them put to the test like they are today against the Hooligans.
Famouser. Springboard swanton.
As I say that, rising to the occasion. 1, 2.
That's it. Too Sweet with the sweet tooth to pick up the win.
Wait, no, that's not my game.
No,
I'm Bryce Benjamin.
I'm Joey Marks.
And we are
Too Sweet. Hashtag Too Sweet.
Hashtag Too Sweet. And there's one thing that's been missing from the world of wrestling.
And that would be hashtag Tag Teams Matter.
You see, Vanguard has brought back the life that is tag team wrestling. And Too Sweet is here for one reason, to reach the top, to reach the pinnacle of the Vanguard Wrestling Tag Team Division. And we won't stop until we got everything.
So just remember, folks, VWAA, hashtag Tag Teams Matter, hashtag Too Sweet, hashtag Sweet and Low, hashtag Sugar Rush, hashtag On the Road to Super Saiyan.
Dig it!
How'd you do that?
You just push it.
Just push it, huh?
Yeah,
Just push it.
Just push it. Kind of like how you pushed me out of the ring and you stole my win at Manifest Destiny.
I pushed you out of the ring, stole the win, huh? No. I got to it first.
Don't stop.
Me.
Calm down.
First. This. Face. Company. Come on, go with it.
Face of the company.
Exactly. You've never heard of that before.
Face of the company with that jacket. Really.
This jacket, woo! I have stories with this jacket.
Really.
Yeah, really.
Tell me one.
Okay, well, you really put me on the spot here, you know, this is a family show, I can't really talk about it.
I have a story. You know, this is orange right here. It's giving me vitamin C, kind of like how you need to give me that damn title shot.
You think you deserve a title shot?
You stole it from me.
No, I got to it first.
No, I had it won.
No, you didn't. I had it won, thus winning it.
You have no soul whatsoever.
That has nothing to do with me being a champion.
Is that why you don't want to give me a title shot?
No, I don't want to give you a title shot. You haven't done anything. You don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it.
You don't deserve it.
Okay. So listen, I pile drive to Trip Cassie. I beat Christian Rose. That doesn't give you anything?
No, I'm pretty sure they're not contenders for this anyway, so where does that work into you getting a title shot? It doesn't. You're upset. I got to it first. I got places to be. You think about that.
Have a better conversation with my 4-year-old nephew.
Sunday night, March the 2nd. VWAA presents Adapt or Die. Adapt or Die. You know, I keep thinking about those as my options. Adapt or Die. And I've decided to, no surprise, choose Adapt. And what I mean by that is, I don't have a match. I don't have an opponent. Or adapt, or die. So, I figure it's about time to change that, to adapt. And what I mean is, I think it's time that I take this into my own hands, and I lay out a challenge. Now, I'm going to make a challenge. I figure I should probably challenge a champion. And I'll start with you, Gary J., the VWAA Circuit Champion. I guess you could say it's up to you now to adapt or to die.
Anytime now. Oh, look who it is.
Hey, wanted to see.
I did want to see you.
Okay, here I am.
Kirby, you are a very good ring announcer and decent at commentary. But I I've been watching DVDs recently. Actually, I watched DVDs for the last year.
Okay.
And I kind of have this problem with your commentary. You constantly refer to me as a cheat and a crook, and if I'm going to revert to my evil ways. Kirby, when have you ever seen me cheat? When have you ever seen me hit a low blow? When have you ever seen me gouge eyes? When have you ever seen me turn the ref around? How many times have you seen others take actions on my behalf behind my back?
So you're saying you had nothing to do with it?
No.
You didn't have Darren Corbin?
No! Why would I? I don't even know the ginger. Legitimately. I don't know Daryck Corbin. Seems like a nice guy. He was the first person to congratulate me, which is more than I can say for you. Where was your handshake when I was handed this?
Look at how you won it. You said
I didn't even know how I won it.
You watched the tape.
I watched the DVD now.
You watched the tape for a year.
Do you think
and
I'm
what
happy?
I did, I sang your praises that you turned yourself around.
Yeah,
and then what do?
But
You go and do something
always
like
brought
this
up
again.
the past. I didn't do anything. That's where you're having the problem again, Kirby. I didn't do anything. That year before, Pinder did a lot of things on my behalf, and I get it. He wanted to build up my confidence. It was probably the wrong way to go about it. But when I found out, when Isaias Velazquez opened up my eyes, who was yelling at Pinder? Who was berating Pinder for his actions? Oh, that's right, I was. Because I didn't want to win like that. And I didn't want to win how Darren Corbin won. But let's think about this, too. I think things kind of ended out for the better. Because where's that guy? I cheated. Where was he tonight? Where was he when I was defending this? Was he the first challenger in line? No. He's nowhere to be found. And what about Wrestler of the Year? What about the Wrestler of the Year? Where is Mustafa Ali?
I don't know.
He's not Wrestler of the Year now, is he? No. Because Wrestler of the Year is the VWAA champion. Born to wrestle. It's in the name.
I say it all the time.
Who? No, say it. Say it your best announcer voice right now.
Right now.
VWAA champion. Say it.
All right, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, the VWAA champion, born to wrestle, built to destroy, Thomas Sinclair.
Last Vanguard standing.
Congratulations.
I came into Manifest Destiny with one goal. That was to make the most of an opportunity to solidify my spot in Vanguard. So I made a pact with TS to do just that, and we were the most talked about stars when that night ended. However, I can't help thinking that maybe all along I never needed you, TS. See, maybe you need me more than I need you. I was so clouded by trying to start fresh, trying to start anew, trying to cause such a stir that I didn't think of exactly what you were trying to do. You were trying to put a barrier in the way so that I wouldn't come after you. You rode my coattails so that you could be one of the top stars in that company. And to you, congratulations, you succeeded. But you're only succeeding because I'm not there. But I will be returning to Vanguard very, very soon. And I will make another impact, and this time it will be at your expense.